Joe later in the show. Our next guests are arch rivals in the great tradition of the Yankees and Red Sox, Hatfields and McCoys, Simon versus Ryan, you name it. For the past few years, they've been tormenting each other on Canadian TV. Now, they humiliate each other every Sunday night on Comedy Central right here in America. From Kenny versus Spenny, please welcome Kenny Hotz and Spencer Rice. Fellas, I know the show well, and it's very funny, but for those who don't, let's first of all say you guys have been friends since childhood.
Yeah. Well, first of all, before anything, I just want to thank you for letting Spenny on the show. I know it was a problem with your booker and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he was waiting in the car, and, you know, he finally came out. And I'd like to, honestly, Spenny's here. I'm really happy.
Yeah, no, it's great to have both of you here on the show. It really is.
It's rare.
So tell us about give us the idea behind the show.
Well, the show's really about two childhood friends.
Right.
You know, like, it's kind of like a George Clooney with, you know, meets David Schwimmer with Down syndrome. And, you know, we compete in these competitions, these crazy competitions, and the loser of the competition gets humiliated.
I see. Okay, and tell us what some of the competitions are, some of the things you guys do.
Well, we did things like, you know, who could make out with Spenny's mother more, but I lost. Mm-hmm. Who could masturbate more, I lost again. He's still here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Go ahead and jump in if,
Can you, like, move back or something?
I thought he'd be wasting his time checking the chair for change.
You used to do that.
Oh, my God, you're the cheapest guy on the planet.
Is he really?
Oh, my God, he is, honestly.
For real, he's very cheap?
He's so cheap.
Well, like, how does that manifest itself?
My cheapness?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm cheap.
Oh, you don't?
No. Are you going to ask me any questions? Is this
do girls go Dutch on first dates with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, they totally do.
Okay, so...
Wait a second.
You guys
Kenny, get out of the...
I know people, you guys are friends and rivals.
Not for much longer.
We're actually, honestly, we're childhood friends. Our fathers were best friends in the 40s. They used to put on, like, Bermuda shorts and go pick up broads in, like, Wasaga Beach, like, in Canada.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Wow. Of course, Spenny's dad didn't really score much, except for the odd roadkill now and then.
Okay, can you ask me a question, please?
Well, yeah, I mean, I hear your dad never really scored when he was... Well, he obviously scored at least once.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, heroin causes flaccidity, or so I'm told.
Oh, is that right?
So you're saying my dad was a heroin addict?
No, I never said that.
Well, now, fellas, I don't want you any trouble here. What I want to ask is if we want to show some of the clips that we're going to see in this upcoming season.
Yeah.
Now, you have little competitions, and one of the competitions I know was to see who could drink the most hot sauce.
Well, we did. Who could withstand the most torture?
The most torture.
Yeah.
But
so that was an element in the larger competition.
It was a series of mini competitions where we both constantly get tortured, and whoever withstands the most torture gets to humiliate the other person.
And it seems like you cheat a lot.
Yes.
I actually call it being devious and cunning. I think outside the box, very Clinton-esque in a sense.
I see.
Whereas Spenny's just a lame loser who's like a moralist. I kind of think he's like a religious. He's got the evangelist type of thing.
You mean on the show or in real life?
No, in real life, totally. No, it's totally real.
I'm feeling like this interview is going in one direction, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, you know what? Let's play a clip, and maybe we can get recombobulated here. Let's take a look at the upcoming season of Kenny versus Spenny.
Go.
Oh, that's too fast! Oh my God, he totally beat me. Ow! No! Ow! 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 No!
That's your bad.
No, okay. No.
What do you mean, no?
Get the candy!
I can't wait till you try it.
Well, I'm forfeiting.
First one to get a stain loses.
You lose.
Spenny, why don't you cheat, too?
Well, I don't cheat because, frankly, I think he's like Enron, and I don't really want to participate in that, and I'd rather go through whatever I go through on this show than to go down to his level.
I see.
And I have to tell you, there are people, perhaps some in this audience, that actually appreciate that and support me in my calling.
This guy, half of his paychecks go to Al Qaeda. All right.
Come on, Kenny.
I swear to God. Honestly, this is not. He hates Jesus.
Matt,
I love Jesus.
Matt,
You know, Joseph Goebbels, I hate to quote him at this point.
Matt and Trey from South Park are executive
even listen to
producers
me.
on the show. How did
even know I'm here.
how did that
Why am I here?
happen? That they became executive producers.
Well, yeah.
I'll throw this
actually,
question to Kenny.
Oh, really? Shocking.
Yeah, it's like the Obama thing going on. We used to be on GSN Game Show Network at like Monday at 2 a.m. And, you know, Matt and Trey worked late. I know you guys are friends. And a friend of theirs, Kyle McCullough, who's one of the writers on South Park, found our show. He's Canadian. And actually, I don't know, you know, it's just they found the show and really liked it. You know, we're like a classic, you know, male relationship. You know, it's a very yin and yang, odd couple-y. So they liked the show. They got us on Comedy Central, and it's just...
You got the coveted Sunday night at 11:30 spot.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tony Little before us.
Well, if you haven't seen the show, it is a lot. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's Kenny versus.
This is it.
Spenny.
I had some guy, Adam, who pre-interviewed me, and none of that happened. Not one question.
But I see. You know how I see this ending in one of your death. Really, that's.
Pray. Everyone pray.
He is a scumbag.
Kenny versus Spenny, right? Sunday nights at 11:30 on Comedy Central. We're right back with Fat Joe.